Yo, what's going on, Planet S.O.N family? It's your main man, JD. Thank you for tuning in. This is Drinks with JD.
Shoot, man. Right after my best friend had passed away.
Yeah.
He was like my lifelong best friend. You know, we were like from elementary school, all the way to like he passed away at 18, man. He got cancer. He had beat it twice, and then he got it the third time. And then you know, the next day he had got the flu, and then that's what initially just kind of ended it, you know. And I guess his body couldn't take it, so he had passed away. But right after that, like I was making music, and he believed in me, and he was like, "You're gonna do it, bro." And then he passed away, you know, and then that happened, and then a couple weeks after that, like I wanted to write a song, and I have it on my YouTube. It's called S.O.N. And I wrote that song specifically just to let people know how I'm feeling, and not to have people like tell me, you know what, it's gonna be okay, because sometimes it's not gonna be okay, you know. Sometimes it's just like, bro, that sucks, bro. Yeah. That shit sucks. And in the song, I kind of talk about like, I hate when people say he's in a better place, just to help me cope and stuff, like, you know. So I cover those kind of topics and stuff. But after I did that song and I released it, like a lot of people around me were like, bro, like shit, bro, like I feel what you were saying, I know what you were going through, or like this line resonated with me. And right after that, I was like, all right, this is like bigger than me and myself, you know. I mean, the song was for my friend, but once I noticed that it was bigger than me, that's when I knew. I was like, I love this. I got to take it and run with it, you know?
No doubt.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's
talking
cool.
about, man. Sorry to hear about your friend, though.
Oh, thank you, bro. Yeah.
So, who were your influences growing up?
True, bro. To be honest, let's see. Well, growing up here locally, man, I was listening to a lot of Lil Rob, a lot of Mitchie Slick too, man. And then once I got into like more of like the high school era, like Ryan Anthony popped up, bro.
Yeah,
and
sure.
This guy, I don't know what's up with this guy. He's on another level, man.
Yeah,
So
he's
got it, bro. He's got it. So once I started listening to Ryan Anthony, you know, I was like, damn, this guy's good.
Yeah.
And I was like, but this guy's like working good. And then I just wanted to start paying attention to not just the music videos, but to the way not just Ryan and Lil Rob and Mitchie were working on the music, but I just wanted to see what they were doing outside. Because everybody looks at the music industry and they're like, oh my God, like you're some pop star, you're big, but you're only that big because of you gotta be a good person and do stuff outside of this music.
That's
you know?
right.
You gotta be a people person and show up to these places, or else these places will not, you know, give you that same love back.
Exactly.
But yeah, so I just started studying what everybody in my community was doing, you know. So they were reaching out to promoters, they were shooting music videos with each other, but not just like anybody, you know. You know who's serious in the music industry, so you know who to pick out. And you know, I started just kind of paying attention to that, and then seeing how they navigated, and then yeah, I started going off of that. But here it would be Lil Rob, Mitchie Slick, Ryan Anthony, shoot, who else, man? Teddy Benson's a good one too, man, and Sal Benino, man. Sal Benino's the new ones, bro. These are my new guys, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
They're cool.
Okay. So let's talk about your family a little bit. That's all right with you?
Yeah.
Because I noticed that in your music, you also reference your family, you know, from like your mother and just overall your family in general.
Yeah.
Do they like, are they encouraging to you? Like, do they support your movement?
Oh yeah. Well, to be honest, I mean, yeah, everyone does, but my mom's just the one that really has the like insight on all this. I mean, all my whole family on the outside is just kind of like, whatever. Like, he está haciendo su música. He's just doing his thing, bro. Like he's trying to do it, but like I actually got an opportunity to bring my mom out to like the venues here in San Diego twice already, and like the second time they actually had my name on the big old screen and stuff, and my face in the picture. And my mom was just like, like she's all on Snapchat,
that's
bro.
Cool.
So
that's my baby.
Yeah, she's all on Snapchat and stuff. But yeah, bro. I mean, my mom's just like, she fully supports it. You know, at first she was kind of like, you know, I was 14 telling my mom I'm gonna be a rapper, and my mom was kind of like, I believe in you, mijo, but you know, sometimes you just gotta get lucky. You know? Sometimes you gotta get lucky, you know.
I feel you.
And I told her, I was like, I know, Mom. I was like, I know, but I was like, just watch. I was like, just watch.
Well, I know. To me, I totally understand what she might be referring to. 'Cause I mean, you know, let's say the industry could be tough.
Yeah.
But I mean, with someone like you, you know, you're so talented. You know, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be successful.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I see what she sees in that.
Yeah.
You know, what she's trying to be like.
Yeah, that's why I never like gave her too much like pressure about it, cause I mean I understood. I was a 14-year-old kid and she was my mom, and you know, like, dog, what are the odds, you know?
Nah, I feel you.
But yeah, man, I mean, I never like got mad at her for that. It was just kind of funny, you know, cause she was always like, oh, you gotta kind of be lucky for that one, you know.
But hey, she's there with you. Though. I'm pretty sure she's your biggest cheerleader.
Yeah, so now when I do have these big shows here, or whenever I get the opportunity to have them, I make sure that, like, I tell my manager, I'm like, put my mom on that guest list, bro, because I want her to see all this, cause you know it happened, you know. It's
Plus,
happening.
that's Mama.
Yeah, that's my mom.
Hey, you know,
it's my mom too. Yeah, so that's cool, man. Yeah,
that's cool, man. That's what I'm talking about. All right, man. So let's talk about the music, right? So before we dive into it, first let's talk about the name Kove.
Kove.
Can you let the Planet S.O.N. audience know what that means?
Yeah, man. So Kove for me is like, Kove is a cave, you know, and I always love going to La Jolla Kove, like, out there, just because I felt like that was far from National City to La Jolla, you know, and you know, growing up taking the bus up there, you know, it was far, bro.
Of course.
So I used to love going to La Jolla Kove, and well, the Kove is a cave, and I believe that once you go in the cave, it's dark, right? And it's dark and it's scary, and you know, but once you go in and you actually shine a flashlight in that cave, you're like, wow, you know, it's not so bad after all. It's actually kind of beautiful. And for me, I believe that my cave is my story and my past and everything I've gone through. And my flashlight for my people is my microphone, you know, so let my story be told. So when you actually see my story, you're like, dang, it's dark, but my flashlight is also that microphone. So when people are like, man, it's not that bad after all, you know, this person can go through something real bad, but keep going.
That's what I'm talking about.
And make something beautiful, you know. And that's the same thing with the cave, you know. When you're in the cave, you're like, dang, it's freaking scary. It's dark in here. You're like, I don't know what's in here. But then you flash some lights, and you're like, whoa, like, it's cool in here, you know.
That's what I'm talking about.
But yeah, bro, I used to love doing all that, and then I came up with the Kove, you know. But I just didn't like the C. So
so you just changed the K.
I just took the K. You know, I wish I had a cooler story for that K.
Okay, you just were like, okay, I'm just gonna change it up.
Yeah, bro.
That's cool, man. Well, it's still unique.
Yeah,
so
bro.
overall, you know, that's pretty dope, man. It's a dope story.
Like
a dope analogy that you gave. So, okay, as a fan, right, who has been, first of all, preparing for this interview, and also who's been listening to your music, you know?
Okay.
I know that after, like I said, after studying it, 90% of your music from years ago to today, to even the new stuff that you sent me, you've referenced San Diego. Right, in every way, like whether if it's 619, America's Finest City, you know, San Diego, SD, you know, the South Bay, no matter what it is,
like,
right?
Yeah, bro.
And trust me, like, I get it. You know, because right now we're in Planet S.O.N, Planet 619. You know what I'm saying? So me as a San Diegan, I understand the pride. I understand how we feel as San Diegans to be from San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so I guess in your words, what does it mean to you to be a San Diegan?
Shoosh, bro. Oh man, it's a lot, man. It's just a whole different vibe, bro. I mean, every city, you know, says my city's different, you know. But I truly believe San Diego's different, bro. Once you're here, I mean, whoever comes, you know, everybody notices it, that it's just different. It's a different vibe. But to be a San Diegan here, bro, and especially as like just a Latino, bro, it just means, you know, a chance, bro. Especially here in San Diego, bro, you have a chance. And a lot of people think that they don't, that you need to be in LA, that you need to be here, bro. But to be a San Diegan, man, you have multiple opportunities. You have a lot of chance. You're just 2 hours away from Los Angeles, and there's still, you know, you still have opportunity to make the biggest name for yourself out of San Diego, you know? Yeah. But yeah, it just means opportunity for me, bro, to be a San Diegan down here. You're blessed, you know, you're right by the border, you're right by everywhere, you know? So just overall, it's just amazing, bro, to be a San Diegan.
Hey, I totally understand, my brother. I'm there with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm there with
crazy.
you. I'm proud to be a San Diegan.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
All right, so let's dive into your EP, right?
Okay.
So let's talk about South Bay Baby, right?
Okay.
Can you talk about the name? You know, why'd you name it South Bay Baby? And also, why is it so important to you to acknowledge and represent that part of the county?